वंस अगेन वेलकम टू माय वीडियो। इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे DOR एंड DOD। सो DOR एंड DOD। DOR means definition of ready and second is DOD, that is definition of done. So hi everyone, यदि आप मेरा वीडियो पहली बार देख रहे हो तो मेरा नाम अमित विजयवर्गीय है एंड आई वेलकम यू ऑन माय वीडियो। सो लेट्स गो एंड डिस्कस अबाउट DOR and DOD. These are the two factors are really very important in your, you can say that, Scrum framework, because this only defines that is the user story is ready to start work or is the user story is ready to deliver to the increment. Okay, so now there is a lot of checklist in that, but I will discuss with like a 4 and 5 checklist wherein you can say that okay, if a user story fulfill these all the requirements, then definitely we can say that okay, this is done, this is done. Okay, now let's discuss about the first is DOR. What is DOR? DOR, the full form is definition of ready. The DOR means is the user story is ready to work or not. Okay, so there is a checklist in that. The first checklist is we will talk about the some points. That is, first is the user story is clearly written or not. Okay, if the user story is clearly written, then definitely we can say that okay, this fulfill one checklist. Okay, if you want to know about the user stories, then definitely I will create a different video for that. But yes, for now you can just say that okay, user story is clearly written or not. The second is the acceptance criteria. The acceptance criteria is clearly defined or not. Okay, if the acceptance criteria is properly defined, then definitely we can say that this is also done. Now third is dependency is identified or not. Dependency identified means, is there any dependency on that particular user story? If yes, then that should be particularly that should be defined properly, or make sure that this will not become the blocker if dependency comes, or we can solve that dependency. Okay, now the fourth point is story is estimated or not. Story is estimated or not. If the user story is estimated, then we can say that okay, this fulfills the requirement. And now next is scope is understood by the team or not. Means आप ये कह सकते हो कि user story has groomed it properly. Okay, यदि user story is groomed properly, it means like yes, we can definitely say that okay, user story is making the checklist of the DOR. Now the next thing is the test case or test scenario is properly defined or not. The test cases and test scenarios is properly outlined, or you can say that defined or not. If a user story properly checklisted, like you can say that properly says that okay, user story is clearly written, acceptance criteria is properly defined, dependency is identified, and the story is estimated, and the scope is understood by the team, and the test case and test scenario is properly written, it means that the user story fulfill that definition of ready. Why we have to do that, why we are using that checklist, means the purpose of that we want to make sure that the development team pulls the well formatted user story. It means like that should not be the you can say the possibility कि यार यूजर स्टोरी हमने काम में ले ली, यूजर हम काम करने लग गए और पता चला कि उसकी डिपेंडेंसी थी या डिपेंडेंसी आ गई या कुछ ब्लॉकर्स आ गए, दैट विल बी डेफिनेटली हैम्पर आवर sprint. So that's why we don't want that. That's why we check all this DOR. Okay, now second point is ये कंफ्यूजन होगा, जैसे मतलब सपोज करो यदि DOR डिफाइन नहीं है तो आपका रिवर्क नहीं होगा एंड ऑल दैट. सो दीज आर द टू बेसिक पर्पस ऑफ डिफाइनिंग द DOR. ओके, नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द सेकंड पॉइंट इज DoD. DoD means definition of done. Definition of done means, let's suppose you have taken a user story in the sprint. This is user story and this is sprint. Means अब आपकी टीम ने काम करना स्टार्ट कर दिया ऑल दैट, तो आपको क्या चेकलिस्ट है जिसके थ्रू आप ये आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हो कि ये यूजर स्टोरी मेरी कंप्लीट हो चुकी है या डेफिनेशन ऑफ डन फिल कर चुकी है. सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज कोड इज रिटन. मेक श्योर द कोड इज रिटन. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आधा अधूरा कोड लिखा हुआ है और आपने बोल दिया कि हाँ ये हो गया. ओके. सेकेंड इज कोड इज रिव्यूड. Code is reviewed by the, you can say, technical head or whoever is reviewing the code. Okay, so the code should be reviewed. Okay, now third point is tested. The user story properly tested as per the defined test cases, or you can say that test scenarios. Fourth is deployed on staging. Deployed on staging. Okay, so the point is, if the user story is properly deployed on staging, we can say that okay, this is also one checklist. Okay, now fifth point is meet the acceptance criteria. So we are going to create acceptance criteria in user story, and whatever the work we have done, that should be meet the acceptance criteria. Okay. Now, sixth point is documented. If we need to document that particular user story, if that is needed, then definitely we need to document that user story. If, once again, let me review again. If the user story is properly coded, properly reviewed by the technical head, properly tested and deployed on staging and meet the acceptance criteria, if the document is required, if the document is already prepared, then only we can say that user story meeting the DoD, and we can say that this is done. Okay, so these are the two things that we have discussed in this video. If you have any question, please feel free to put into the comments. If you really like that video, or you think that okay, I have learned something, then like it and share it with other people so they can also learn. And subscribe to my channel so you can definitely get the notification when I upload the new video. So okay guys, thank you and see you in the next video.